What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I do hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. As ever, my name is Paul. This is the Leeds Therapy. If you've not done so already, if you could hit that subscribe button for me, if you could hit the notification for me as well. If you've got any comments that you want to make, please feel free, leave them in the comment section down below. Share the video, all of that kind of good stuff, and we will be, I will be immensely happy. So, Monsieur Rowe. That's actually quite sharp for me, given the news that we've had recently. So, according to some reports, I think it was in The Sun, Marseille are looking at attempting to hijack, whatever, attempting to kind of scupper us for the deal for Rowe, and they've allegedly come in with an £8 million bid for him. Then there was a French journalist on Twitter who then turned around and said that's not the case. They haven't put in a bid for him at all. They're just kind of looking at bits and pieces. And then we had, let me just see if I can find it now. Good old X working as well as what it normally does. Hang on a sec. If I can find him. I think it was Joe Donahue that said that there was some interest from Marseille. But, you know, in terms of how concrete it is, they don't know. But Leeds are obviously still in the discussion with it. And then obviously everybody is now, as a collective, started to do the shit again because it technically means that we aren't going to get the player. Now, my big thing is the speculation side of stuff, you've got to kind of take with a pinch of salt. When rumours become abound, particularly in The Sun of all places, I wouldn't take The Sun for any form of reputable news source when it comes to football at all, full stop. That's just my own personal opinion. That's just how I feel about it. It's going to be interesting to see how it runs over the next few days. There's a couple of things that you could think about this. It could be thinking that it's a way for Norwich to try and get a bit of a bidding war going for him, which potentially you can understand. But then on the other hand of it, you've had the Norwich sporting director come out and say that it would take a ridiculous offer. We're not looking to do this. We're not looking to do that, which is, well, it essentially means nothing. We as Leeds fans have been there before. There was a picture released on the Norwich website. Obviously, one of those pictures in terms of the new away kit. They've got Rowe front and centre. I'd just like to remind everybody that we had Somerville on some of our kit launches. Last year we had Rowe sat down on the kit launch and he disappeared, and some of the other players that disappeared as well. You take all of that, like I said, with a pinch of salt. It's nothing, you know, for me, massively serious. Marketing's marketing. It's just the way that it's going to be. Do I want to see Rowe at Leeds? Yes, of course I do, because he improves the squad. He improves the depth of the squad immeasurably. Will it be the end of the world if he doesn't come to Leeds? No, it won't be. Do I think the squad that we have got at this moment in time is capable of winning the championship? 100% yes. 100% yes. Without a shadow of a doubt, it is. We've got good enough players in each and every squad, in the squad, to be able to do the job that we need them to do. So 100%, I believe that we have. Will it cause issues with Rowe coming? I don't think so. What it means is it gives competition for places. People don't become complacent then. So I suppose that's a good thing in terms of the way that you look at it. What I would like is for us to have more options and more avenues for goals to come from. Last season, I kind of feel like there was an over-reliance on us with Somerville, and particularly where Somerville tailed off a little bit towards the end of the season. and I'm not besmirching what he did for the season before anybody wants to jump on at me. He did a phenomenal job last season. You don't get Player of the Year for nothing, but you can't deny that he just tailed off a little bit towards the end of last season. And the over-reliance that we had on Somerville was absolutely 1,000,000% plain to see. And what we need is, we need people to be able to step up a little bit more. So your Nontos, your Jameses, your Rutters, your Pirros, your Josephs, those types of people we want to see stepping up a little bit more. And hopefully, that'll be the case. Like I said, of course I would love to see Rowe there. And you've got a lot of people going, just go and pay the 15 million for him. And whilst I understand that incentive, there is the financial fair play, the PSNR stuff that we have to adhere to for obvious reasons. If we can get that player at a price that is correct for us, then that's what you do. That's just what you do. That's the way that you go about doing it. As far as I'm concerned, that's the way that it should be done. It proved that way with Bogle. So there's no reason for that not to be the case. I think the Marseille link has probably come about more because it's, well, let's really get above the parapet. Let's try and be sensible about it, and let's make a decent offer for the actual player themselves. So who knows if it's going to happen. It's a difficult one because you can't sit and put your head on the chopping block and say, this is what I think is going to happen. This is how I see it going. Again, you're going off speculation. Don't believe everything that you read in The Sun. Don't believe everything that you see all these in the know people saying that aren't closely related to the club in that basis. Just keep your powder dry for the time being. Yes, I know it's stressful. Yes, I know it's annoying. Yes, I wish we could all get things done, but unfortunately these things do take time. And one of the other side of things is we don't know what's going on down at the Norwich end. If there are hold-ups for it, we don't know the conversations that are going on. And again, I say this relentlessly at this time of year. It doesn't matter who's in the know. It doesn't matter what people tell you. I've got this source that says this. At the end of the day, the information gets released, or the information that gets released is the information that you are supposed to know, not just stuff that's going to come out of the, woodwork. In the know doesn't necessarily mean in the know. That's all that I'm going to say. So just keep your powder dry, keep everything all right. We've got Portsmouth coming up tomorrow. I want us to make a statement against Portsmouth tomorrow, which hopefully I think we should do with the squad that we've got, with the defenders that we've got coming, with the defence that we've now got, with the midfield that we've now got, with the options that we've got at the same time as well. It should be a really, really good game tomorrow. Transfers will take care of themselves. Don't worry about that. That's going to do it for this one. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please don't forget to click the like button. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe. If you've got any comments, feel free, put them down in the comment section down below. Like I said, people are going to agree with me. People are going to disagree with me. It's absolutely fine. I'm not bothered. That's the whole point of this channel, is for people to just put their opinions on there. And yeah, that'll do. Take care of each other. Most importantly, take care of yourself. And I will be back probably tomorrow with a match review. Take it easy. Cheers.